Do I need antivirus for Android? Well, AI thinks that Reddit thinks that I do, but that's not how we operate here. So in this video, I'm going to analyze the threats that you can encounter with your Android phone. I'm going to discuss if your phone is really in danger or not, and see which best antivirus for Android that you should get to protect your device. So, what are the dangers? Well, Android is a pretty flexible operating system with an open data structure, which makes it more vulnerable than iOS. Malware can be hidden in innocent-looking apps, and we all know that despite Google's promises to keep its services safe, they don't do a good job. So not only does the Google Play Store still host apps that contain Trojans, spyware, or adware, but its Play Protect antivirus protection is just not effective against them. On top of that, there are threats that come with sideloaded apps or even through email, such as ransomware that locks your device until you pay the criminals, or phishing scams with fake messages, links, or login pages out to steal your data. So with that in mind, the three best antivirus for Android picks that I discussed today are TotalAV, Norton, and Bitdefender. These providers are among the best in the industry, with professional testing confirming their success in dealing with malware. And if you actually value peer feedback, they are heavily praised by users like you and me as well. Now, while I discuss these providers and what they offer, keep in mind that you can get any of them with a special discount. Just scan one of these QR codes to grab that deal. All right, I'll start with what exactly these antiviruses can do for your Android device. The core here is real-time protection. The core safety net running on your device all day long, detecting threats before you have a chance to interact with them and blocking their access to your device. So if you suspect that your device is already infected, on-demand scanning is going to help the antivirus that you pick to detect threats and deal with them in a timely manner. These are the foundation of Android security, so there's nothing really to differentiate the provider. Now, when it comes to web and phishing protection, there are already some nuances. For instance, TotalAV's Web Shield acts as an ad blocker with an additional scanner for scams, phishing emails, or websites, and even trackers that try to snoop on your online activity. Norton's Safety Web is slightly different. It doesn't do much against ads, but instead blocks fraudulent websites and uses AI-powered data recognition to detect and block phishing attempts, even when deep fakes are involved. Honestly, this is one of the best avenues for AI to be truly useful. So props to Norton. As for Bitdefender antivirus, review these features for online security: web protection and scam alert. Combined, these two scan SMS messages, emails, messaging apps, and websites for signs of suspicious activity, phishing, and other types of fraud. But hey, as much as I enjoy proactive malware protection, sometimes your data is already leaked and you need reactive measures to deal with that. TotalAV offers Breach Check here, the feature that monitors major leaks and breaches posted by criminals online to see if any of my data is affected. Norton's dark web monitoring features exactly the same purpose, while Bitdefender stands out with its account privacy feature. This one doesn't just detect leaks and breaches associated with your accounts, but also offers digital identity protection to combat identity theft and related damages. Just keep in mind that this particular feature does require a separate subscription. Now, of course, no Android security app can survive without Wi-Fi protection as well. So TotalAV, for instance, has a Wi-Fi checker that alerts me of networks that lack security or have poor defenses. Norton's Wi-Fi security does pretty much the same thing, while Bitdefender doesn't really do that with a separate feature, but instead has this functionality embedded into its VPN. Right, now, almost forgot about those. So built-in VPNs are a norm for most antiviruses, but they're really not that good, to tell you the truth. So if you really need a VPN with good speeds for streaming or torrenting, even just to maintain your online privacy, consider a standalone app. So you might have noticed that even when they offer a similar experience, these providers do things a little different. Nothing exemplifies this tendency more than the unique features. Starting off, is TotalAV legit if you need extra functionality? Well, yeah, I'd say so, mostly thanks to QR Check, the feature that, Yeah, you guessed it. It detects malicious links hidden in QR codes. This antivirus also offers cleanup and optimization tools to get the best performance on your device, which is especially useful for older Android phones. And App Lock comes in handy to protect apps with sensitive details, like your banking apps, with an extra layer of defense. Bitdefender has App Lock of its own, alongside call blocking for suspicious calls, anti-theft tools, and AI-powered autopilot that offers security recommendations for your phone. On top of that, Bitdefender offers SMS phishing protection and app anomaly detection, which monitors dangerous actions and strange behavior in apps, even in the pre-install state. Norton shares that feature with Bitdefender, also analyzing apps pre-install, and it includes SMS phishing protection to match the competitor as well. And on a more unique side, Norton is the only one to supply AI-powered scam detection and offer a secure, safe search service in a private browser built into the app. So all things considered, TotalAV offers the best of basic protection. Norton, the best combination of pre-install scanning and AI insights, and Bitdefender just hosts a trove of extremely useful security extras. So looking at these apps, you can get a good idea of how secure they are. However, the question is, what about the price? So is Norton antivirus worth it? What about Bitdefender? To begin with, Bitdefender is the most affordable of the bunch, but Norton and AV are not that much pricier, even with more advanced plans. Overall, I recommend checking out the Bitdefender Total Security and Norton 360 Deluxe plans. Those are the best value for Android users, offering all the crucial mobile protection features at the cost of a little more than a cup of coffee a month, or significantly less than a cup of coffee if you frequent Starbucks. Remember, you also have access to the best antivirus 2026 deals. Just scroll to the description below and you're gonna get the links to the best discounts ready for you there. So to summarize, what's the best antivirus software for Android in 2026? Well, if you value user-friendliness, beginner-ready attitude, and look only for basic protection without overwhelming extras, TotalAV is for you. For those trying to get the best threat protection with strong measures against fraud, phishing, and malicious apps, Norton is the way to go. And if you're planning to fight anonymous on your own and require the best malware protection on Android, go with Bitdefender. It's prepared for all possible threats, so you really can't go wrong with this one. All right, what's your pick this time? Let me know in the comments below, and consider subscribing for more cybersecurity videos. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon in another video. Bye.